Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. Today we are going to discuss some questions based on directions. In the last video we discussed how to find out a direction related concept and how to find out distance related concept also. Okay, if you are watching my video for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to watch my previous video as well, so that you can understand this video in a better way. Okay, let us see question number 1. Let us see the first question. So let me try to read the question. Ravi travels 7 kilometers towards north, then he turns to his right and walks 3 kilometers. He again turns to his right and moves 7 kilometers. Now in which direction is he from his starting point? Okay, this is a given question, and this question is related to direction. Okay, so we will try to draw the diagram, because in this chapter all questions, okay, so every question is completely based upon the diagram formation. If you are able to frame the diagram correctly, then you are going to get the correct answer. Otherwise, if you make any single mistake while drawing the diagram, you are not going to get correct answer. So let me draw the diagram. Ravi travels 7 kilometers towards north. We already know the standard directions. So the standard directions we already know. So always top direction we have to take. Top is north direction. Always right hand side is east direction. Always left hand side is west direction. And always downward direction is south. This is how we have to take the direction. Okay, so and subordinate directions also there, so we will come to subordinate direction if any question is dealing with those direction. Okay, now let us focus on this diagram. So Ravi travels 7 kilometers towards north direction. Okay, now so this is the starting point. Let us assume this is the starting point. From this point, Ravi is traveling 7 kilometers towards north direction. Okay, so towards north direction, Ravi is traveling 7 kilometers. Let us suppose this is 7 kilometers. Okay, and after that what happened? Then he turns to his right. For a person who is moving in the north direction, for him, what would be the right hand side? Nothing but this one. Okay, this is the right hand side. East direction is nothing but the right hand side. For getting the directions like right turn or left turn, what we have to do? Simply you have to imagine yourself in place of that person at the last point. At the last point, imagine yourself and try to imagine what is your right hand side, what is your left hand side if you are moving in the north direction. So thereby you can get very easily what is right hand side and what is left hand side. For this person, this is the right hand side. East direction is the right hand side. Okay, by taking right turn, how much he covered? So then he turned to 7 kilometers towards north direction. Then he turns to his right and walks 3 kilometers. Now after taking a right turn, he covers 3 kilometers. Remember friends here, so in proportionate to the distance we have to draw the lines. Suppose if you see here, 7 kilometers line is big line and 3 kilometers line is smaller line. So that difference you have to show in the lines. Okay, otherwise you are not going to get the answer. While framing the diagram in proportionate to the distance, what does it mean? 7 kilometers line must be so bigger line, and 3 kilometers line must be smaller line. So this distance difference we have to show in the diagram. Okay, so just remember this one. After covering 3 kilometers, what happened? He again turns to his right. Now after taking right turn, the person is moving in which direction? East direction. Here he is moving in the east direction. So as the person is moving in the east direction, now what is the turn we have to take here? So he again turns to his right. So for a person who is moving in the east direction, what is the right turn? Just imagine yourself at the last point and you are moving in the east direction. Now imagine what is your right hand side and what is your left hand side. Right hand side is nothing but downward direction, left hand side is nothing but upward direction. So he has taken a right turn. Okay, and after that how much we have to cover? 7 kilometers we have to cover. So from this point, after taking a right turn, we have to cover 7 kilometers. Remember, so previously also this is 7 kilometers. Now also we have to cover 7 kilometers. As the as these two distances are same, so the lines also must be identical, okay, in length, right? So just remember. And after covering 7 kilometers, what's the, okay, so next thing, now in which direction is he from his starting point? So that's it. So this is the starting point and this is the ending point, otherwise last point, otherwise he, otherwise person. Okay, so the starting point can be called starting point, otherwise maybe origin, otherwise sometimes maybe they can call like a house, otherwise any particular point also they can mention. So the last point can be mentioned like end point, otherwise last point, otherwise he, otherwise that person, otherwise any some different point also they can mention. Okay, remember starting point can be given like starting point, otherwise origin, otherwise house sometimes, otherwise any particular point also they can denote it with, okay, some particular point also. So last point can be denoted with end point, otherwise last point, or he, otherwise person also. Okay, whenever you see, so he, okay, otherwise person means that is the last point. Now what is the question? Now in which direction is he from his starting point? From his starting point, in which direction is that person? In order to answer this question, in the last video I already told you, you have to identify the keywords. What are the keywords? From, with respect to, and to. Okay, what are the keywords? From, with respect to, and to. So I told you one simple thing. After these keywords, whatever the point they mention, that point you have to take like second point. And before these keywords from, with respect to, and to, whatever the point they mention, that point we have to take like starting point. So to find out the direction, what we have to do? Draw a straight line from the second point to the first point. Okay, from second point to the first point you have to draw a straight line. Now what is the second point? Starting point. From starting point to he means, I already told you, he means we have to take last point. Okay, so from starting point to the last point, otherwise the person. Okay, what is this line is indicating? Simply this line is nothing but east. Okay, so it means answer for this question is east. In which option we have east? Okay, it is option number C. So answer for this question is option C is the right answer. So let's see the second question. Okay, so a person moves 3 kilometers in the east direction, and then he takes a left turn and moves 6 kilometers. Then he takes a right turn and moves 5 kilometers. Finally, he turns to his right and moves 3 kilometers. Okay, based on this information, two questions are given. We already know two types of questions are there. So related to direction, one with the help of keywords, another one without keywords. Okay, so let me explain you this problem, how to answer these two types of questions so that you can get clarity. Okay, so a person is moving in the, okay, east direction. How much distance he covered? 3 kilometers in the east. I already told you the starting point has to be this intersection point, the middle point. Okay, so this has to be your starting point while solving the question. Take the directions in this way and start from here always. Okay, without taking these main directions also we can solve. Okay, so if you remember north direction, east direction, south direction, and west direction. Okay, so directly without taking this main diagram also we can solve, okay, on the paper. Okay, so let me explain you. So he is moving in the east direction. How much distance he has covered? 3 kilometers. See, 3 kilometers means we have to take somewhat smaller line because the remaining numbers 6 and 5 are, okay, so somewhat big numbers. That is why 3 kilometers line I am trying to take somewhat smaller line. After covering 3 kilometers in the east direction, so what is the turn he took? He takes a left turn. For a person who is moving in the east direction, what is the left turn? Obviously towards north direction. Yes, am I right? So towards north direction, how much distance we have to cover? 6 kilometers. We have to cover 6 kilometers. And after covering 6 kilometers, what is the turn he is taking now? Then he takes a right turn and moves 5 kilometers. Now what is the turn? Right turn. Now the person is moving in the north direction. For a person who is moving in the north direction, what is the right turn? So it is nothing but east direction. And how much distance we have to cover? 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers. Remember, this 5 kilometers line is somewhat smaller than 6 kilometers line. Am I right or not? That difference we must be able to show in the diagram in order to get the correct answer. Otherwise, you're not going to get the correct answer. In this chapter, diagram is very important. Okay. So after covering 5 kilometers, what is the turn he took? Finally, he turns to his right and moves 3 kilometers. Now, as the person is moving in the east direction, for that person, what is the turn? Right turn. For a person who is moving in the east direction, what is the right turn, guys? Okay, right turn is nothing but towards south direction. Okay, we will take right turn towards south direction. And what is the distance we have to cover now? 3 kilometers. Okay, so 3 kilometers I have to cover in the south direction. So this is the last point, and this is the starting point. Okay, this middle point is the starting point. Now let me, okay, so read the first question. In which direction is he from the starting point? See, this is a direction related question with keywords. Okay, what are the keywords? I already told you, with respect to, from, and to. In the question they are going to give you these type of keywords with respect to, from, or to. Okay, what we have to do, after this keyword one point is going to be given, that point we have to take like the second point, and before these keywords another point is going to be given. Maybe it can be he or person, otherwise starting point, otherwise the end point they may mention in a different way. Okay, so this point has to be point number 1. In order to find out the answer for such type of question, okay, so in which we find keywords, what we have to do, from the second point towards the first point we have to draw the line. What is the second point? Starting point. From starting point to the first point, he means I already told you the last point. Person, otherwise he means we have to take the last point. From starting point to he means the last point. Now see guys, this line is indicating, okay, so as this line is in between north and east, so this line must be representing northeast. Yes, this middle line is going to be representing, okay, northeast. So that is why answer for part A, is northeast. Okay, answer for part A is northeast. Now let us see part B question. See, this is also direction related question without keywords. If any direction related keyword question is given without any keyword, means what should be the answer? How to answer that? Simply final direction in which that person, okay, so traveled is nothing but the answer. In which direction he traveled finally? Towards south, no? Okay, it means answer for the second part B is south direction. So directions, okay, direction related question with keywords also can be given, direction related question without keywords also can be given. So how to find out the direction related question with keywords? After the keyword, whatever the point they mention, that has to be second point, and before this keyword, whatever the point they mention, that point has to be point number, okay, 1. From point number 2 to point number 1 we have to draw a straight line. So whatever that straight line indicates according to the standard direction, we have to take that direction. Here it is representing northeast. Okay, so for second question, that means question related to direction without keywords, if it is given, what we have to take, how we have to take the answer? Final journey direction is nothing but the answer. In the diagram, after drawing the diagram, final journey direction is the answer. So here in this diagram, final direction is south. That is why I have taken my answer as south for part B. Okay, let us see the third question. Now let us see third question related to distance. Okay, first two questions we discussed related to direction. Now third question is related to distance. Now let us see the question. Praveen walked 30 meters towards east direction, and he took a right turn and walked 20 meters. Again he took a right turn and walked 30 meters. And how far he is from the starting point? This is the question. Okay, so let me start to solve this question. Praveen walked 30 meters towards east direction. Towards east, he covered 30 meters. So, and after that he took a right turn. Okay, now for a person who is moving in the east direction, what is the right turn? Obviously south direction. So after taking right turn, how much we have to cover? 20. So I'm taking right turn and now I'm covering 20. Okay, so 20 meters. And again he took a right turn and walked 30 meters. Now the person is moving in the south direction. Okay, for a person who is moving in the south direction, what is the right turn? Obviously towards, okay, west direction. So west direction, how much distance he has to cover now? 30. See guys, here also distance is 30 and here also distance is 30. It means this line and this line must be, okay, both identical. Okay, so these two lines must be same in length. Okay, so and after that, is there any further information? No. So it means this is the last point and this is the starting point. Okay, now what we are asked to find out, guys, how far is he from the starting point? Remember, whenever they ask you a question related to distance with this type of keywords, how far, otherwise what is the distance between any two particular points, whenever you see these type of questions, we have to find out the shortest distance between the 2 points. Okay, shortest distance between the person and the starting point we have to find out. How we can find out the shortest distance between those two particular points, otherwise any two particular points? By drawing a straight line between those 2 points. See, in between starting point and ending point, I have to draw a straight line. Okay, so I have drawn the straight line. If this straight line is not having any slope, means simply you can find out the distance with the help of the diagram. Okay, if this straight line is having any slope, means you have to, okay, frame the right angle triangle and you have to apply Pythagoras rule to find out the distance. That concept I am going to explain in the next question. But here for the straight line we don't have any slope. It means direct distance we have to find out from the diagram. Now see this line and this line, both are very similar. Okay, both are same. So from this point to this point, whatever the distance, okay, so we have to find out is equal to the distance from this point to this point, because this line and this line both are same. So it means here also distance is 20. It means, so how far he is from the starting point means, so answer for this question is 20. It means option D. Okay, so in this way we can find out the distance when they give you, okay, so the keyword like how far, otherwise distance between. So in the next question I'm going to explain you. Okay, we are going to see how to find out the distance between any two particular points, so whenever they give you these type of keywords with the help of the Pythagoras rule. Now let us see a question related to distance, so which we need to solve with the help of Pythagoras rule. Okay, let us try to draw the diagram for this question. A person starts his journey in the south direction. Okay, so here without using the main lines, main directions, I am trying to draw the diagram. If you want you can use, otherwise if you don't want you no need to use the main direction. Directly also we can draw the diagram. So a person starts his journey in the south direction and covers 2 kilometers. Okay, so a person started from certain point. He started his journey. Otherwise, let me take this point here. So he started journey, okay, in the south direction and he covers 2 kilometers. So 2 kilometers means very small line, let us consider, because the remaining numbers are 25 and something like 13, so somewhat big numbers are there. So that is why 2 kilometers line means I have to take very small line. Okay, after covering 2 kilometers in the south direction, what is the turn he took? Okay, so 2 kilometers, then he turns to west direction and covers 25. So west direction means always left hand side. Okay, otherwise for your reference purpose I'm trying to draw the standard directions. This is east, this is west, north, and this is south. It means always our right hand side, okay, is east direction on the paper, otherwise on the board. So always our left hand side is nothing but west direction. Always top is north and always bottom is south. Okay, now towards west direction he has to cover now 25 kilometers. 25 kilometers. Okay, it is also completed. Now then he turns to, okay, then turns to east direction. See, Now he covered 25 kilometers in the west direction. Immediately he is trying to cover 13 kilometers in the east direction. What does it mean? In the same path, on the same path, otherwise on the same line, otherwise on the same route, he's trying to go back. Okay, he's trying to go back. So how much distance he has to cover now? 13 he has to cover. On the same line, he's trying to cover 13. This is 13 and this total distance is 25. Okay, now he came back to this point, right? So after covering 13 kilometers, then again he turns to his left hand side and covers 14 kilometers. Now the person is standing here, he has to take now left turn. Now the person is moving in the east direction. For a person who is moving in the east direction, what is the left turn? Obviously north direction. So by taking north direction, how much distance he has to cover now? 14. Now he has to take left turn and he has to cover 14. Let us suppose this is 14 kilometers. Okay, and after that then he turns to his right and covers 7 kilometers. Now the person is moving in the north direction. For a person who is moving in the north direction, what is the right turn? So obviously towards east direction, how much distance he has to cover? 7 kilometers he has to cover now. Okay, and this is the final point as well. This is the starting point and this is the ending point. Okay, now let us see what we are asked to find out. How far and in which direction he is now from the starting point. In this question, distance related question is included and direction related question also included. We already know how to find out direction related question answer, but let me explain you how to find out the distance. What is the keyword here? How far. How far he is now from the starting point. Okay, so he means I already told you last point. He, otherwise person, means last point, just remember. Okay, now starting point means we already know the starting point. It means here we need to find out the shortest distance, as the keyword how far, otherwise the distance between is mentioned in the question. We have to find out the shortest distance between these 2 points. This is the starting point. He means the last point we have to consider. Okay, so as he also. So shortest distance, how we can find out? Just by drawing a straight line between these 2 points. Just draw a straight line between these 2 points. If this line is having slope, then frame the right angle triangle. If this line is not having any slope, then we no need to frame the right angle triangle. Here if you observe clearly, this straight line is making some angle, otherwise it is having some slope now. Then we have to frame the right angle triangle within the diagram by anyhow. Okay, so let me explain you how we can take the right angle triangle. See, from this point I'm trying to draw a straight line towards downward direction, and from this starting point I'm trying to draw another straight line. Okay, so in the west direction. Now are you able to see a right angle triangle is framed here? Yes. Okay, now we don't know this distance and we don't know this distance also. Okay, this is the hypotenuse. Let us take HP, hypotenuse as HP. Now we don't know opposite side value, okay, length and base value also. Let me explain you how we can get these values. See, from this point to this point, what is the distance? 25. Okay, and from this point to this point, what is the distance? 30. Out of 25 up to here, 30 means here definitely it should be 12 kilometers, right? And we know already this line is 7, this line also must be 7, and this line also must be 7. It means from this point to this point it should be 12. See, this complete line is 12 means, okay, so up to here it is 7 means, so definitely the remaining, okay, distance has to be from this point to this point, it has to be 5, right? Okay, it means this line both are same, huh? It means base of the right angle triangle is 5, right? Okay, now let us try to find out the distance from this point to this point. See, this total distance is 14. This total distance is 14. Okay, and we know this is 2. It means this is also must be 2. Out of 14 up to here, if it is 2 is gone, now the remaining distance has to be 12 now. Okay, so this part, both are same. It means Here the opposite side of the right angle triangle is, okay, 12. Now we know the base and opposite side. We need to find out the hypotenuse value. By applying Pythagoras rule, we can find out the answer. So what is the formula for Pythagoras rule? Hypotenuse square equal to, okay, side square plus side square. Otherwise hypotenuse equal to square root of side square plus side square. Now try to find out hypotenuse value with the help of Pythagoras rule. Hypotenuse equal to square root of side square plus one more side. So side square, let us take side 1 square plus side 2 square. So let us suppose side 1 is nothing but base. Side 1 is base and side 2 is opposite side. Right, so this is 25, 12 square is 144, so this is nothing but 169. So square root of 169 is nothing but 13 kilometers. So distance we got 13 kilometers. Now let us see another part of the question. Direction also we need to find out. So how far and in which direction he is now from the starting point. So in this question, direction related question is given with the help of keyword from. We already know after the keyword whatever the point they give you, that point we have to take the second point, and before the keyword whatever the point they give you, that point we have to take starting point. Okay, so first point, in order to find out the direction, what we have to do? Okay, so draw a straight line from second point to the first point. So what is the second point here? Starting point. Starting point to the he means last point. If you draw a straight line, what is this line is indicating according to the standard direction? Okay, this line is just like this now. Okay, what is this line is indicating? Northwest. It's northwest. It means 13 kilometers towards northwest. So 13 kilometers towards northwest. Maybe I have given options wrongly. So 13 kilometers towards northwest. It means option B is the correct answer. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Okay, so related to a direction related question and a distance related questions we have discussed today. Okay, so few more examples I am going to discuss in the next video. So thank you for watching. Okay, so if you like this video, okay, please like, share, comment on my video, and don't forget to subscribe, and you can refer our channel to your friends also. Okay, so thank you.